Welcome everyone, I'm Jordan Sharp. As we head into another night of NBA action, it's time for me to release my NBA picks of the day, and I have a couple of late games for this evening for you that I think hold a lot of value. We'll start off with the first one in Sacramento between the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings. Here this evening, Kings come in as a 10-point favorite with a total of 211 points in this one. Now the Wolves, very, very banged up right now, really limited in their front court. Probably Kevin Garnett's likely not going to play because it's a road game. Pekovic has been ruled out already indefinitely. Gorgui Dieng and Anthony Bennett both look like they haven't made the trip here to Sacramento, so it's very likely that the Wolves are going to be very depleted up against the front court. And that is not going to be good news against Boogie Cousins and the Sacramento Kings here this evening. Now, the Wolves do, however, have Kevin Martin back. He made his return. He will be a good staple on the offense as long as he's making shots here tonight for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And even though it's the highest total on the night at 211, I think the over could have some value with this one here this evening. Overs cashed in 17 of the Kings' last 25 games overall, dating back the last couple months. Wolves have also cashed the over in 4 of their last 5 overall, and the Kings also 4-0 in their last 4 games, cashing the over against teams with winning percentages of less than 40%. 211 does seem like a lot for a Minnesota Timberwolves team that's so banged up with the Kings play. Pretty bad version of defense as well. So I think 211 here is not that high of a mountain to climb here for the over here this evening. Next one I have for you is the Battle of Los Angeles. Well, not really a battle, more like a massacre in Los Angeles between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Lakers here this evening. Clippers are a 17-point favorite after their 28-point victory against the Los Angeles Lakers just a few nights ago, and the total here tonight sitting at around 204.5 points. Now, of course, as I mentioned, the Clippers just dominated the Lakers a few nights ago, and Los Angeles has been really struggling scoring the basketball. Haven't broke 80 points in the last 2 games, haven't broke 92 in their last 3, and it's really going to be a struggle for them probably again here tonight after they weren't able to touch the 80-point mark against the Clippers just 2 nights ago. But if they can, in fact, keep it close here within 15 or 16 points, as long as the Clippers are not playing their starters too much in this game, which could be likely if they get out to a big lead, I do think that the Lakers could have the ability to score enough tonight to make the over actually viable in a play here tonight at 204.5. The Clippers and Lakers between one another have cashed the over in 12 of their last 16 contests against one another. Last time, I think, was the first time in a while that it hadn't. So I think I'm going to jump back on that trend, see if I can buy low with this total at 204.5 points, which is a little bit low. And if the Lakers can at least get to the high 80s here tonight, I think the Clippers will have no problem scoring into about $120 here tonight. So add the over at 204.5 on that one, as well as over 211 between the Kings and the Wolves, and those are your NBA picks of the day. Best of luck to you on those. I'll see you back here tomorrow, but until then, I'm Jordan Sharp, and this has been another edition of the Sharp Pick.